Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, welcome back to Space Crew. This is episode number 2 of our Let's Play. We got through the primary tutorial missions. I'm not sure if they're 100% done as of yet, but I think we are past that point and into regular play now. Not only are we into regular play, but we're now starting to see our first series of choices in the missions that we have. So we have clear out Phasmid forces, so kill the enemies, or transport supplies. I'm assuming clearing out the Phasmid forces is probably going to come with a little more experience, but I could be completely wrong. There are also bounties, but nothing currently in that department. The rewards for the transport supplies are a little higher, so I suppose that's probably more useful for us at this point. Double the research and 500 extra coins seems worthwhile to me. So we're going to go ahead and grab the transport supplies mission and get on with that. Now meanwhile, while this is loading up and we're preparing to head out and everybody's back to full strength, sounds good to me. Let's launch the game from Runner Duck. When I hear that name Runner Duck, I think of a few things. Oh, there you go. See, yeah, there are a few more tutorial things. Equipment on the ship, okay? We'll come back to the Runner Duck story here momentarily. Customize your ship's equipment loadout. Okay. We have equipment racks. 4 types of equipment. Spacesuits, fire extinguishers, phase rifles, and med kits. As training exercise, we've started a controlled fire at the back of the ship for your crew to put out. Alright, engineer. Barrios, we need a fire extinguisher. Alrighty. And we need to put out this fire. Extinguish fire. There we go. Select stow. Put that back. Occasionally your engines may become damaged. This will cause them to leak radiation into your ship, harming your crew. Yeah, that's not good. For your engines, you'll have to send a crew member out of the ship. Make sure they pick up a spacesuit before going out. Yeah, that makes sense. We've marked an engine as damaged. Let's try out repairing it now. Repairs half done. Alright, so while that's completing, back to the Runner Duck. When I hear of that name, I think of a few things. First off, I went to University of Oregon, so go Ducks. As a duck myself, that obviously rings true and comes to mind. So we want to head back to the ship. How are we going to do that? Oh, okay. Back to the station. Even though we still have our suit on. Are we going to keep our suit on when we get back to the station? Oh, okay, there's the suit. You'll need to use phase rifles if Phasmids board your ship. For your crew's incapacitated, you could have another crew member use a med kit to revive them. That's the end of items training. Continue with your mission. Dun, dun, dun. Can we put that away? Alright, transport supplies. It looks like we're going to need to probably tag our destination, I'm assuming. Which is somewhere over the rainbow. Is that it? Safest route? Oh, fastest route versus safest route. Well, we're early days yet. We should probably take the safest route. We'll take the fastest route another time. I was in the Army, not the Marines. We go for the safe route. Meanwhile, I should probably get back on with charging up and getting to that. Alright, so the ducks, the Runner Duck. The other thing I think of is their previous title, Bomber Crew, really made this ring true for me. When it first came out, that's when I really started thinking of this. And what's up here? I think we need to probably... Yeah, there we go, to the objective. And we head out again. So, as a World War II title, and the name Runner Duck, just every time it rang true for me. But I hear that. Oh, we're coming under fire. Coming under fire. Let's deal with that before we move on. We are going to divert gravity, engines, weapons, shields. Okay. Barrios, go ahead and get over there. Kara, get up there. And let's get out here and find these guys that are right next to us. Just nailing us. Oh, man. More around here. Am I controlling these autocannons? That could be. I don't know. Come in. Well, anyway, the Duck W. Duck W was a troop transport, but it was an amphibious troop transport. Always that comes to mind when I hear that name, Runner Duck, especially aided by the fact that I'm from the state of Washington. In Seattle, it is a highly popular tourist vehicle, the Duck W. So they've been converted to be used. Let's see. Ship's fine. Looks like we do have some minor repairs to make. Let's go ahead and do that before we head out. Actually, it looks like the engine. No. The engine's just off. Okay, go ahead and get to the pilot seat. Once Barrios is done with the repairs, we'll hop back in and divert power and get on our way. Anyway, that Duck W is used in Seattle as a tourist vehicle, and I remember from, 3 years ago now, there was a big accident on one of the bridges in North Seattle, and it did take some lives in that accident, and so it got a lot of attention after that. All right, we are back to moving, and we, I think, have already tagged this, but let's make sure if we have not. Yeah, we're headed right for it. Alright, Venus, here we are. Okay. To objective, alright. We're not there yet. Asteroid belt, we're just making our way around Ceres. Where we're headed. Incoming. Barrios, let's go ahead and get to our stations. There you as well. And here we go. That's 5 enemies. No sign of additional ones. Front shields are down, but otherwise we're looking good. That's at least 2 ships down, 3 ships down. Oh, nice. Come on, the ship's right in front of you. You can hit it. You can do it. You can do it. There it is. You found it. More incoming. More incoming. We still have not taken that ship out yet. Targeted. Something going on. Kara's down. Martin. No wonder we weren't handling the situation too well. Alright, Martin, back to your station. Kara back in action. Oxygen is low. Alright, Barrios, we're gonna take care of that, and then meanwhile, target that. Alright, Martin, we're gonna heal up. Kara, can you get to this station for a second? Swap this up while Barrios is busy working. Alright, Barrios done. Let's bring you back in there. Kara, weapons, shields, engines, gravity taken care of. Kara, you're gonna go wait out here. Barrios, go ahead and hop in. Gravity back up. Okay, Martin heading back to their station. Kara. Medical bay's doing alright. We definitely want to be at full strength if we can. I would imagine we could probably head to our objective here in a moment, but I want the strength. I want the crew at full strength before we head that way. Yes, we've reached the bay. Let's go ahead and charge that. Wait for Kara to get into her seat. There we go. Engage. Asteroid Boy Belt Series. Okay, we need to clear some mines. Okay. Destrier. What do we have? Asteroid Belt Alpha. Okay, that seems to be our only thing at the moment. Line up with Barrios. I'm going to turn off gravity already. I want shields up as we go through this asteroid belt. And we're coming under fire. Engines off. Weapons up. Already coming under fire. Oh. I think we just bounced off an asteroid. Wow. Lots of targets. That's a Destrier. There we go. Got him. That's a lot of targets. Martin taking some heavy damage here. Sector navigation. You know what? Let's do this. Captain, you're gonna hop in there. Kara's down. Kara's down. Medkit. Medkit. Where's the next medkit? There we go. Barrios getting the gun. Ryan's gonna take care of Kara. Let's make sure we got all these ships marked. Looks like I should probably restore engine power so we can actually navigate our way through here. Not too many ships left though, so we'll be fine soon. Alright, Martin. Back in. There he is. Fix the oxygen. Okay, things just went quiet. Paula, go ahead and get back to your station. More incoming. Yeah, I think I might want to get the power diverter back to the engine so we can slowly get on with the quest. Except for it does say clear enemies, so. Kara's almost down again. We are really taking a beating on our front. Kara, go ahead and get back there. Okay. Looks like we need to get to the landing pad. We have some pretty serious damage here. We have cleared the enemies though, so we'll be okay here. Okay, cargo secure. Barrios. That's now a fire. Okay, that was all we could do there. Go get back to your station. We'll get back out here. Oh, put out. Come on, extinguish the fire. A little late there. A little late. Is there anything left we could do with that? No? Alright, now we'll fix that up. Okay, back to your station. Let's put that away. Now back to your station. Martin, go heal yourself before you die. Alright, for now, let's turn the gravity back on. Heal self. And let's launch. Martin, back to your post. Nope, asteroid below. Safest route back to Venus. Fastest. Let's take that safest route. We've already cleared enemies out through there, so hopefully we'll be okay. Alright, let's go to the engines for a moment. Be there soon enough. Let's also speed this up. Radiation warning. Barrios, you're on it. Let's wait until that's fixed before we move on. There we go. Back to your station. Charge this up. And away we go. Evasiveness a little better with engines up higher. And everybody's taken a little damage. We definitely have damage at the front of the ship, so we don't want to have to do too much engaging with the enemy. And actually, if we have damage at the front of the ship, we want full-time gunners up there. Back to base. Okay, no sign of enemies incoming. Enemies incoming. Let's at least target them. I'm not going to look for a full fight here, though. Only 3, though. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and turn that down, turn that up. And turn that up. And let's go ahead and take care of these guys. Only 3. It's extra XP. There we go. I think we're all clear. Alright. You're gonna get back up here. You're gonna get back up here. Martin, let's go help out. Jack, let's kind of get everybody on task here. We don't want to linger much longer. Weapons, shields, engine, gravity, back on. I'm gonna go weapons down, engines up for now. Wait a minute, let's just go 3 on the engines. Back to your seat. Martin's nearly done, we'll let them finish. Arios, you can linger. Charging hyperdrive. Oh gosh, where did they come from? We're already charging. We're already charging, so shields are down at the moment. Can we make this jump here soon? This is taking a really long time to charge for some reason this time. Shields are down, so we do not want to linger much longer here. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Engage. Escape artist. Achievement. Ouch. Parn's not looking so good. Shield's coming back up, and we should be to base. Quick. We're having all sorts of issues here. Parn, in front of that ship is very dangerous, and you are very near dead. We have no med kits left, so coming under attack again. Okay, at the moment we cannot jump. We can't even find any additional enemies that we aren't already targeting. Oh, hello. Two more enemies coming in. You're here. Oh gosh, look at that. I didn't have to charge. Why is it so hard all of a sudden? Okay, we gotta keep an eye on the shields and keep everyone away from that end of the ship. Like Parn, right now, is not where we want to be if those shields go down. So Parn, go ahead and switch to the other side. Under a minute. Why is there no power in the gear? Oh, I think that's a bug that Parn's able to fire right now, because all power is diverted to the engines because of the hyperdrive charging. And shields aren't recharging because there's no power there either. "10 seconds. We should be okay here. Front shields are down. As long as Martin and Kara don't go down in the near future, we'll be okay. Engage. Yikes. We need some upgrades. Yes, we do. We need some upgrades. How about you? Get that gravity back on as we go to land. And yikes. Close calls. Really close calls. Not sure how that was the safest route. Imagine what the fastest one would have been like if that was the safe one. We do get everyone back in one piece, but only just. Everyone on to level 3. Juliet Martin unlocks request fighter support. I like that. Fighter support. Nice addition. Standard plating for the ship. And plasma cannon. That'll be handy. We need those upgrades massively. Alright, into the spacecraft. Let's check it out. Spacecraft hangar, and here you can upgrade the equipment on your ship. Also customize the appearance and name of your ship. Alright, well that seems obvious. Add more armor. We have... oh, yes. Yes, please. There we go. Armor plating throughout. Okay. We'll come back to those systems. It looks like we do have some weapons. Increase... oh yeah. Plasma cannon. Mark IIs. Don't mind if I do. I don't know if we can afford this everywhere though. That is our front weapon. If our rear weapon, if we can do the same. It's going to take everything we have in credits, but that's going to give us front and rear significant upgrades. And we will call that good for now. Crew survived. So far so good, but the credits have very much run thin. Training seems to be an option now. We have research at 2,000. I'm assuming that the research can be used for training. Maybe not. Maybe it's for something else. Secondary skills. Okay, okay. Captain. What's your secondary skill? No, not yet. Takes more than that. Alrighty, well, we're gonna call that episode number 2. That was one mission, and it is a bit of a struggle. It's definitely longer than the bomber crew missions, but I also do like kind of the setup. I like the extra touches they've added to the game, from that to this. While they are very different games, they are very much still very similar to one another. So. It's not taking long to kind of get the feel on how this one works. Obviously, you want to man the guns anytime, every time, whenever you can to defend yourselves. Engines on, you get a little bit of evasiveness, but at this point, it's so minor, right? Engines at 1 is 8%, so each tier of that is 8%. That's not significant. You're going to take a lot of fire. So at this point, high use of shields is much better than high use of engines, as the shields actually, stop the ship from being destroyed, while the engines do very little to stop the ship from being destroyed. Gravity speeds our movement, but otherwise is the least important. Firepower, handy, right? Take those enemy ships out quicker. That's a good thing. But I think that's more about having upgraded weaponry and having 4 people on those systems. Maybe I need to start using 3 on shields and 1 on weapons for a while, just to keep up strong defense, because when those shields went down, we definitely ran into some problems. Things got difficult when we started taking damage, so we've got to watch out for that. We'll see. We'll find a balance, and then of course that balance is going to constantly shift as we earn credits and make upgrades to our ship and to our crew. Things will change. For now, that's kind of where we're at. It's either that 2-2 or 3-1 towards shields, and then just take the ships out over time. Obviously, there's got to be at least some power to take those enemy ships out, but the main thing is stop them from destroying us. And if we are completely or almost impenetrable, doesn't matter how long it takes to take those ships down. Time is not a real issue for us. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button. Really, really, please, take just a second, okay? Just a second. Get down there, click that like button, okay? This series, yes, retention's going to matter, and you're already here, and there's a good chance that you're going to go on and watch episode number 3 when that comes out here in about 36 hours. But for this series to take off on a whole, the algorithm's got to pick it up. I have a small channel, okay, so I need your help. Just click that like button. Take you 2 seconds. Alright, thanks. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. And bye for now.